Today, the Arkansas Board of Corrections voted in favor of building a prison in Franklin County, even after extreme backlash from the community concerned about the site and the transparency. And there was talk at last night's packed town hall meeting on legal action that could be taken before the Department of Corrections made their vote this morning. But 5 News reporter Lauren Spencer learned it's not that easy.
The motion carries to accept the property in Franklin County.
Despite strong opposition from hundreds of Franklin County residents at a town hall Thursday night, the Board of Corrections voted 6-1 on the prison site. At that meeting, State Senator Gary Stubblefield and County Judge Ricky Bowman asked prosecuting attorney for Franklin County, Jeff Phillips, to file an injunction against the vote.
Everybody just assumed it was a valid remedy under the law and, pretty much instructed me to go and get it done by 9 a.m. the next morning.
Phillips said it left the community with some false hope because it's unfortunately not that simple. He says there is a law that requires a public hearing, but it applies to community-based residential facilities, not a state penitentiary.
Does that mean that this whole process has been transparent? No. As far as that specific statute that was given, it's not applicable.
In order for a judge to rule in their favor, the vote would have had to have caused irreparable harm, and they would have to prove they're likely to win the case. He says both wouldn't have been likely.
If they were awarding contracts and contractors were relying on this and had done something to their detriment, I think that would be irreparable harm. But that's not where we're at. This morning we were at a vote to see how this goes forward.
So the injunction wasn't filed to stop the vote, but he assures people there could be other avenues to take.
If it's statutorily required for them to do certain things and they don't, then the answer is yes. If there aren't those statutory protections, then it's going to be hard pressed to accuse them of violating the law. The politics of it or the optics of it, that's a whole other argument. And so far, it doesn't look good. I'll be working in conjunction with stakeholders in my county and my district. It's impactful in a lot of different ways.
In Charleston, covering news where you live, Lauren Spencer, 5 News.